A good friend once wrote to me, "This is not the end, but the beginning of a new sunset."
It's always something with you, isn't it?
What did I do now?
Nothing. It isn't always about you, you know.
I know.
My back hurts.
I knew your back hurt. I bet you want me to pass you those pills.
Can you pass me the bottle of pills on the nightstand?
Bet you want me to get myself ready for school.
You know, why don't you get yourself ready for school?
Because I'm 7, Mom. Because the kids all make fun of me because I can't properly take care of myself and I can't eat a lot of the food because of the intolerances in the food we can't afford. Because I want your attention, Mom. I deserve your attention.
Well, if you need attention, maybe you should go stay with your aunt for a while. Maybe that would work.
My aunt, no, Mom, no. I hate it there. I hate the way Billy keeps looking at me. I don't like it there, Mom. I don't feel safe.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, Mom.
It isn't about you.
I know. You kind of learn to just shut up. You just learn to accept the feelings that you aren't wanted, loved, or you're loved for the wrong reasons. You start to feel like you are those wrong reasons. Mom, what are you doing?
I'm practicing.
Writing?
Yes.
Are you practicing the doctor's handwriting?
Go away now.
Why are you practicing the doctor's...
I said go away!
Hey, Peanut.
Hi, Danny. I didn't know school was out early today.
Oh, it isn't.
The school called me, Danny.
It's not as bad as it sounds, Mom.
You got caught selling because he overdosed.
Danny?
He's still alive.
It doesn't matter. You have to be more careful than that.
Mom?
Oh yeah? I have to be more careful. Why? So I don't squander this good opportunity to sell muscle relaxers to high schoolers for my loser mother?
Watch your mouth.
Mom!
You know what? Just keep your drugs, Mom. Just keep all of it. Bye, Peanut.
Danny.
You know what? Good riddance. My back hurts.
I love my brother. I missed him for months. I even slept in his bed. Then the depression took hold.
You know, my back doesn't hurt anymore. I feel really good today. It's nice having your father home more. It's nice not to have to struggle for money now.
Yeah.
What's that on your wrist?
Nothing.
Did you scratch yourself? Did you cut yourself?
Maybe.
Did you try to slit your wrists? Answer me, young lady.
Yes. Yes, I did, Mom. I miss Danny. I barely know Dad. I feel like I barely know you. I'm glad you're feeling better, Mom, but I am struggling. I'm struggling to stay afloat. I have been since I was 7. I need help. Please. Will you help me?
Dramatic. Ungrateful.
Mom, please.
It's always something with you, isn't it?
This is not the end. This is the beginning of a new sunset. A sunset means hope, because it means the end of a current pain, the coming of a calm, cool, dark, and the promise of a sunrise. Each new challenge is a sunset with an eventual sunrise.
Can you see me? I am not my brother. I do not have his name or his face. I do not share his thoughts or his feelings or his memories or his illness. Sometimes I think people can't see me at all because when they look at me, he is all they can see. When my parents told me that they were getting a divorce, I didn't even know what it meant. I had to ask everyone I knew. I was in first grade and I told my friend at school that day because I didn't know what else to do. And so, by lunch, everyone knew. And I was a bad luck charm. Me. I hadn't done anything, but somehow everyone looked at me different than before. And I was alone. People stopped seeing me that day. They just saw the divorce. My brother felt it too, and I didn't even know it. While I tried to understand how life was changing, Dad moved out, Mom was sad, and I couldn't figure out how to comfort her. It didn't occur to me that I saw less and less of my brother. He was building a cocoon around himself, living in his room with only his computer and his video games. And his thoughts. I do not have my brother's thoughts. I don't even know what they were, but the sickness was taking over and changing them somehow. And I never even knew. Until the day he came out of that cocoon. I was 8 years old when my brother threatened to hurt himself. And not just himself, but my mom. And me. I was scared, yes. I was scared because I didn't understand what had happened to my brother, because I didn't feel safe in my own home. I slept with my door locked at night because I was afraid of my own brother. And I still loved him because he was my brother, but I was afraid because I didn't know what had happened to him. School came, and things felt better. I talked to my school counselor and told her what had happened with my brother, and I felt better for a while. But I don't think that my counselor saw me. She just saw the threat of my brother's illness. Soon after this, he was picked up on a 5150. 5150. 4 numbers that mean a hospital has taken you into protective custody because they are worried that you are a danger to yourself or to others. He went away once, and then again, and I started to think that maybe it was the counselor's fault, that one that I had talked to, or maybe the principal. My brother was just living his life and trying to do his best, right? Like the rest of us, right? But I had no one to ask, because no one saw me. They just saw those 4 numbers wherever I went. At least life was predictable. We knew what was coming every day, and I started getting used to it, and that was a kind of strange comfort. But it was something. Then, out of nowhere, my brother was arrested. I didn't even know what he had done wrong. He hadn't done anything. He was just gone. And once again, I was left behind. I couldn't even tell how I felt. I felt safe for the first time, and I couldn't remember how long, but afraid now in a very different way. My family was breaking. If they could just take him away like that, how long would it be before they took me, too? I was falling into the dark, scared, confused, helpless, and for the first time, I couldn't even see myself. I wanted to see my brother so badly, just to sit there and see him and talk to him, but I couldn't. Because while he stayed in juvenile hall like a criminal, I wasn't even allowed to come up to the front desk, let alone see him or talk to him. He didn't do anything wrong. They just couldn't think of another place to put him. The worst of it was how devastated my mother was. That was her little boy locked away in there, and all she had to show was a few letters that he was able to send. And again, we were alone. In a world full of people, we were alone because who could relate to us or understand us? Who would believe us? Who could see us? And at school, the bad luck charm became worse. I walked the halls by myself, aware of the stares and the whispers that since my brother was mental, I must be mental too. They couldn't see me. They could only see my brother behind those bars. But I am not my brother. And then one day, I met people who could see me. People like me, that suffered from depression and anxiety brought on by the struggles of their lives, just like me. And I started to get stronger as I listened to the stories of people who were learning to cope, to take life one day at a time and keep on fighting. Because we can't let the darkness and the loneliness and the fear take us away forever. We can't change what mental illness has done to our lives, but we can keep living them stronger and stronger every day. I love my brother, but I am not my brother. And I want the world to finally see me for who I am. Can you see me now?
Hi Hazel, my name is Dr. Jamie. Do you know why you're here?
Of course. Same reason I'm always in rooms like this. Do all psychiatrists have the same interior decorator? Major deja vu.
I suppose it is a bit predictable, but I like it. It's meant to be calming. Does it bother you?
No, it's just become the wrong kind of normal.
What's the right kind of normal?
Time for breakfast.
Yeah.
Take it or leave it.
I'll be right down.
Hurry up or your sister's gonna eat all the cereal.
I'm on my way.
You snooze, you lose.
I'm on my way.
Do you do things like that often?
It's just hair.
Then why bother with it? Why not leave it alone? Or shave it off, not have to worry about it anymore? Why cut off chunks of it?
I don't know, it's comforting. Sometimes I just need to is all. It's like asking why do you need to eat or why do you need to breathe, you just do.
You think that's the same thing?
Aren't you gonna ask me about my friend?
Eventually, but if you want to talk about it now, go for it.
Doesn't matter.
How long has he been around?
A while.
Does he have a name?
Adam.
Hey, can I come in?
What is wrong with you?
What's wrong with a friend visiting a friend?
How did you get up here? There is a perfectly good front door downstairs.
Ladder. Front doors are so boring. It's so expected.
Isn't it though? I get so tired of doing what everyone expects me to do.
With using doorbells.
Eating breakfast in the
Going
morning.
to school.
Hanging out with people.
Cleaning your room.
Oh, get to it eventually.
And what's wrong with hanging out with people?
You're different. You don't make me anxious.
So what's up with Hazel today?
Therapy, counseling, whatever they call it. In fact, we probably have to leave in a...
Tell me about it.
What do you want to know?
Whatever comes to mind. Personality, hair color, favorite food. Does he like games? Is he a reader? Anything at all?
I've never seen him eat.
Okay, anything else?
He just He's just nice to talk to.
How so?
He doesn't do what's expected.
What do you mean?
You know, everyone expects stuff. To say the right things, do what you're supposed to, be the way they want you to be. Everyone I meet, everyone I talk to, it's like waves of pressure. Do what they want you to do, be what's expected. I don't feel that with that. He doesn't do what's expected, and he never expects me to do that either. We just are.
You feel that pressure all the time,
I mean, yeah, of course I do.
to be a certain way.
Yeah, there's, a path in life. Be this way, do these things, don't do these things, don't be that way. It's overwhelming.
Does everyone say that to you?
No, sometimes I guess, but they always think it.
Including me?
Yes, I guess.
You guess. Do you mean yes? It's okay, you can answer. Are you feeling the pressure now?
Yes.
Are you feeling anxious?
Yes.
I can't help but notice that you're suddenly very quiet. Hazel. It's okay, you can answer or not answer. What you do is up to you.
I get scared.
What scares you?
I'm scared of what people think of me, what they say about me. I'm afraid of what's coming, the future of being who they say I'm gonna be. There's the way things are going to be, what I'm gonna be for my entire life, and everybody knows exactly what that is except for me. I'm afraid there's no other way to be than this way. I just wish people would stop thinking about me.
Hazel, there's more than one way to be. There are so many ways to be. And when people think about you, it's not because they decided who you are. It's because they're interested in finding out who you will become. They don't know, they just care. If you want, you can sit down and we can talk about it.
Okay.
Put your seatbelt on.
Yeah, I know.
How did it go? Do I need to start looking for someone else?
It was great.
Really?
It was amazing.
I think a lot when I'm alone, which is all the time. Mostly I think about suicide. I didn't gradually become alone. It happened in a moment.
Here it comes.
You never even saw it coming?
The moment it all started.
You didn't even know what was happening.
Is it going to hurt?
So much. It's going to hurt so much.
Ew, what was that?
Oh, it looks like somebody threw up on the ground.
Nah, it's just a 6th grader.
You mean it's human?
I think so. Maybe.
Why did you do that?
You shouldn't have said that.
You should have just stayed quiet.
You should have just waited until they were gone.
Walked away in silence.
Oh, I need a reason? Because you're ugly. Because this school isn't a place for losers. Go back to where you came from. Nobody wants you around. Nobody cares. Nobody likes you. Isn't that enough of a reason? I've got more if you want them. You got something else you want to say to me?
Run.
Like a coward.
Hide.
You can't escape.
Somewhere private.
You can't run from the truth.
A bathroom stall.
And everything she said was true, wasn't it?
As if walls could keep us out.
Are you crying?
Of course he's crying.
Just stay here for the rest of the day.
No one will miss you anyway.
The toilet's the perfect place. Your natural habitat.
Just stay hidden.
Alone.
Just think and cry and stare at the words written on the walls.
Just stay.
Alone.
Hey, Mom.
Good day at school?
Yeah, it was fun.
Did you meet anyone new?
Yeah, I got homework.
Get it done right away. That's a good habit.
Check your phone.
Instagram is blowing up.
She found your account.
You're famous.
Everyone's laughing.
You look so stupid.
Everyone's going to remember this forever.
Why didn't you just shut up?
Stay silent.
Why didn't you just let them walk away?
Stay hidden.
Maybe you should have apologized for getting in their way.
Maybe tomorrow will be better.
It won't be.
Tomorrow might be better.
Good night. We'll see you in your dreams.
I don't feel so good. There's something that's going around at school. Everyone's been getting it.
Yeah?
Yeah. Flu, headache, sore throat, that sort of thing.
You do look kind of tired.
I was up all night coughing.
Really? I didn't hear anything. You don't have a fever. You'll be fine. Go to school.
And if you're not, there's always another bathroom stall.
When I got to school, everyone was looking at me, staring at me, whispering about me.
Because of the picture?
Of course, because of the picture.
Just ignore them.
Hey, did it hurt?
You know, when you fell to the ground.
Hate to be you.
So embarrassing.
Ooh, watch out for that crack in the sidewalk.
Run away.
They really ought to put warning signs on that sort of thing.
No, or maybe just on her. My name's Tanner. Watch out, or stay away, or I might fall on you.
Hide.
It's never going away.
We'll be with you everywhere you go.
The first month of school is over.
Did you see the new picture?
I didn't think you could get any uglier.
Hold it in. You can cry when you're alone.
A second month gone.
I hear that he's so stupid they'd invented a whole new grade because F wasn't bad enough.
I heard he had to cheat just to spell his name right.
3 months alone.
He's in the bathroom like all the time.
Good, that's where she belongs.
Just continue to hide.
4 months gone.
I heard her parents traded him in for a dog.
I heard he has herpes.
5 months of school over.
Take a look at the latest pic.
Wow, Tanner, you look terrible, even for you.
6 months gone.
I heard he has cancer.
Really?
Nah, we're not that lucky.
7 months of cry, eat, sleep, repeat.
Ugly.
Stupid.
Cry, repeat.
Ugly. Diseased.
Unwanted.
Cry,
Diseased
repeat.
and ugly and friendless.
Alone.
Cry, repeat.
Diseased.
Enough! I am done. I should have done it sooner. I don't know what I'm waiting for. I wish I could just leave. I'm done. Done with bullying, done with rumors, done with anxiety. Done with school and everything that's been hurting me. I wish I could just leave. Leave the earth, the universe. I am done with everything.